everyone. Today I have something a little bit different. Today I was tagged by Nicole and Nikki. Nicole is at My Clean Leaves and Nikki is Plants, Pots, and Whatnots. And they tagged myself and the other Pam for a video, the perfect subscriber tag. So stick around. Hi. So in this tag, and I've never done anything like this before, so it's kind of new for me but fun at the same time, and hopefully it'll be fun for you too. So I have my iPad here in case you happen to see me looking down, and it's called the perfect subscriber tag questions. So let's just start at the bottom, or start at the top and work our way through. How's that sound? All right, the first one is, how do you subscribe right away when you find a new channel or video, or do you try a few videos first? A lot of times it takes me 1 or 2 videos, about a 90% chance, if you've kept my attention for 2 or 3 videos, that I'm going to subscribe to you. So yes, I do try some videos first, but there's sometimes that the people's personality just takes you away too. So that would be the first one. The next one is, does the make sure you subscribe mantra ever sway you to subscribe? You know, I don't really like that. I understand why it's put there, and I don't know if you've noticed, but in a few of my videos, I will say it at the very end, because I don't know. I don't want to feel like I'm just shoving it down your throat, so to speak. If nothing else, I will put it on in a title screen at the very end. But chances are, if you like me, hopefully you will go ahead and like the video and hopefully subscribe, or you already are subscribed. How many channels do you have the notification bell turned on for? I would say probably a majority of all of the plant people that I follow, because who doesn't like planty content? Yet alone being able to watch it and know that, oh my gosh, look, Nicole from My Clean Leaves just updated a video. Oh look, Nikki from Plants, Pots, and Whatnots just uploaded a video. And of course Pam, woo! So it all kind of makes me smile every time a notification goes off. So yes, I do have my notifications turned on for, I'd say, probably about 90%. Do you watch every video from your subscription feed or only your favorites? It depends on how much time I have. A lot of times I will watch and catch up on only the favorites that I've got, but there has been times, especially lately, that since I've done that seedling, the hashtag Planty Kindness Seedling Edition, where I do look at my feeds, 75% of the time I just do my favorites or what I have time for, and then like weekends I'll sit and I'll binge watch the rest of them on my feed. How many channels do you never miss an upload for, no matter how busy you are? Well, if they're plant channels, I don't miss any, because you guys are all important. And besides, since I've dealt with anxiety, and lately it's been pretty high, the one thing that does really relax me is actually plant-related content. So whether I'm playing around with my plants, or I'm watching YouTube videos and playing around with my plants, as long as there's plants involved, chances are my TV's on and I'm watching a Planty YouTube channel. What kind of commenter are you? Okay, so on this note, actually comment on most videos or say something on them, but I do like to comment on them even more so when I know, it sounds bad, but when I know I'm gonna get a reply back. Because I am the type of person, I love to converse with people back and forth on YouTube. There's just something about sending a message and then getting something back. And on a side note, I remember there were two separate occasions. This is a little story time. 2 separate occasions, and this is why I do comment. The first time I ever made a comment at all on any plant or on any channel, YouTube, any plant channel at all, it was honestly to Nicole at My Clean Leaves. And when I got a response back from her, and I'm not BSing, when I got a response back, it made my day. And it was cool because like actually, it's hard for me to come out of my shell, and so for me to take a second and comment on a couple of her videos when I don't even know any of these people before I had YouTube, it really, really made my day hearing back from people. And so that's one thing that I wanted to give in return is when I started my channel, I wanted to make sure from day one that I reply back personally to as many people as I can. Because if you're gonna take the time to comment, I'm gonna take the time to reply. So, and then let's see, the other one was my friend Steph Hall. That one, it was funny because I had watched her channel for a long time. And I actually watched her before I found Nicole's. And all I'm gonna say is, I don't even remember what I commented on because it's been that long ago. But when she replied to me, it was like, wow, it just blew my mind. I know, it just blew my mind. They put their pants on just like everybody else's, but it just felt kind of good that somebody out there in the plant world knows kind of what I was going through. And at the time, even though I didn't have a plant channel and I was really pretty quiet. I was like the quiet watcher. And then once I started getting some replies from YouTubers, that's when I knew that I had to continue. And ever since then, like I said before, I've made a commitment that as long as I post a video, I'm going to reply to any and all comments. So, and then of course, the one that totally got me was when I put out the hashtag Planty Kindness Project hashtag. I never, ever, ever, ever expected Kaylee Ellen to do a video. And when she did, and she contacted me the day she put it out, I was just flabbergasted. I was in awe. I was like starstruck. So, and I've, like I said, because of the way I was treated in the plant community, I put that right back out because it's part of who I am. And as long as you've got the planty kindness, that kind of all goes hand in hand. So I don't want to be the planty rudeness person. So let's see, what else do we have? Do you skip ads or watch? Good question. I, for the longest time, skipped them. And I thought, man, these things are annoying. And then I started kind of seeing some of my friends, planty friends that I've made that are doing YouTube channel. And I kind of learned a little bit more about it. So now I will turn the ads on, I'll let the ads play through and I will go and do something else. When I watch when I watch YouTube, chances are I am at home and I've got a big 55-inch TV across the room that I love watching YouTube on. But you can't comment while you're watching it, so here I sit with my phone, and every single time, or iPad, and every time I'm watching a video, I have my phone or my iPad, and I make comments or I like them. And that's how I like to do that. Did I even answer the question? Do I skip ads? No, I do watch them, or they play. Do you speed up videos? The only time, I don't think I've ever sped up any plant videos. The only time I'll speed up videos is if I'm trying to do a house update, or I'm trying to learn something and I already know how steps 1 through 5 is, so I needed to start at step 6. At that time, I forward to that part. But other than that, I would say about 90% of the time, I don't use the speed up feature at all. Do you click affiliate links or use affiliate codes? This is something I actually just learned about. And I will say this, I have been getting better about clicking it. Before, I didn't know what the point was. I'm being honest. What the point was with the links at the bottom. Because most of the time I watched the videos on my TV and I, really didn't pay attention. But now, if I need to go and pick something up on Amazon or something, I will click a link. And if I can support another YouTuber, even just a teeny tiny bit, I'll do my part whenever I can. What is your preference when it comes to video length? Your sweet spot? I like videos that are probably between, 15 and 30 minutes. I'd say sweet spot's 20. I like it because I feel like I'm included in the video. I'm feeling like I'm kind of immersed. That's the word I was looking for. And I feel if they're a lot shorter than that, which are great too, because I'll be having some short videos coming up as well. But I just feel that if it's a little bit longer, I enjoy it because I feel like I'm spending time with my friend. So I would say, I'd say 15 minutes would be the sweet spot for it. Do you thumbs up most videos? And do you ever thumbs down a video? I thumbs up videos, I would probably say, as I start watching them, I thumbs them up. Because there really isn't anything out there to thumbs down, with the exception extremely crude, like racist type of comments and just unnecessary comments, or content, I should say, unnecessary content. Then that's a possibility, but I think maybe once in my whole entire YouTube watching, so even before I was in YouTube, I think I've only thumbs down one video, and it was for a racist thing. Do you share, and the last one is, do you share other YouTubers' videos on your social media? Yes. I like to do that because we are all one community. There are other communities I know for a fact that, why are you watching their channel? Why are you watching their channel? How come you're giving them more channels? Come on. I just want to produce plant content. I want to hang out with my plant people. I want to enjoy the time instead of all this he said, she said stuff. So if I see that somebody is a newer YouTuber than me, for instance, and look at the seedling project. I've shared an awful lot, and I see all of you seedlings out there. I've shared an awful lot of people's new channels on here, and it's not over. I'm going to continue to do that. So yes, anytime I can share, I share, because I just don't want to keep anything to myself. So Okay, I think we came to the end of that. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's something a little different, but I think there's going to be some more different content coming out from some of us plant tubers down the road. And since I was tagged by Nikki and Nicole, and Pam was tagged with me, I think Brad from What the Fluck Farms needs to be tagged. Becca DELAPLANTS needs to be tagged. And let's see a couple seedlings of mine. Mary J. Plants. I'm looking at you.